gonna sound weird. Even if like my best friend doesn't, if I ask them if they've seen something on Humans of New York and they say no, or they don't know what I've been doing it on, you know, the last 2 weeks, I would never get upset. Because I said, you know, if I don't know if I didn't do Humans of New York, I'd probably be doing something else, and I don't know if I'd have time to follow Humans of New York as closely as I should. And so, you know, I'm so wrapped up in Humans of New York that I don't follow a ton. The oatmeal makes me laugh. What about blogs? Yeah. I read a lot of books. I mean, that's my free time is normally spent reading books.
Favorite book in the last?
But the best book, my favorite book is Robert Caro. I'm a historian. I was a history major. I read biographies. Robert Caro, I actually, I don't know if you guys know who this is. He won a Pulitzer. He writes these very thick, like, biographies. And I actually had my moment where, even though I approached like 10,000 people on the street, I approached this like biographer who I like on the street. I run into him on the street, and I didn't even tell him. I had my camera in hand. I couldn't even tell him about Humans of New York. I was just like, "You're amazing!" And I totally freaked him out. He wrote a book called The Power Broker, which is about a man in New York City who really, Robert Moses, who really defined the city and did it by amassing a lot of, you know, kind of getting around government restraints and amassing a lot of power in his hand. It's just a very interesting story of how he did that. And he also wrote a 3-volume biography of Lyndon Johnson, which I love. Because Lyndon Johnson is the most interesting president. Because you look at the, like, he is. And